September 27th, 2:11 p.m. Wright & Co. Law offices. Perfect. Why do you look... What was Mr. Edgeworth talking about? He killed his dad. It's got a logical explanation. A memory of a crime that I committed. A memory of murder. Either that, or he killed the dude who killed his dad, and because he got off innocent, and that's why no one can find him, because he's dead in a ditch. Do you really think Mr. Edgeworth killed? I don't believe it. Not Edgeworth. Some painful memory has to be troubling him recently. Has been troubling him recently. Would he never take someone's life? Never. Nick. Yo, how's everyone doing? What do you think of my performance today? I had him swooning in the idols, huh, Maya? Swooning? Me? Oh yes, I do remember feeling faint. Right on. Tell me the truth. It was like love at first sight, right? Right, Nick? Huh? Me? Well, maybe my heart skipped a beat or two, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you get a whole... Boing! I mean, what? I think you can do better than that. Fuck. Come on, I saved Edgy in there, dude. I saved Edgeworth in there, dude. Edgy! You guys should be bowing before me. Yeah, bow before your hero. I'm not gonna bow to you, Dad. Nick, why do you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? I mean, he's changed recently, true. But when we first met him, he was kind of a jerk, don't you think? You didn't know him back then. Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney. Wait, that was when you two were classmates? Yeah, in grade school. They saved me. Miles. And Larry, they saved me, and I'll never forget it. That's why I became a defense attorney, you know. Yeah, that's right. Right. Hey, Larry, what's he talking about? Huh? Oh, sorry, I kind of forgot. Okay, Nick, out with it. I'm going to hear the story today, and that's final. Okay. It's kind of a long story, so hang in there. It was the very end of 3rd grade. I was on trial. A class trial. A class trial? Larry, you really helped out in the trial today. I just completely, pushed her aside. You did. If you weren't there, Larry, I'm sure Mr. Edgeworth would have been found guilty. Ha 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 ha. But seriously, Nick, that boat shop caretaker guy is pretty suspicious. But Edgy ain't off the hook yet. Way to spoil the mood, Larry. Hey, I'm just a guy sitting in the audience, you know. From where I was sitting, Edgy seemed pretty edgy. I mean, can you really know he's telling the truth about that night? Nick? I don't know. But what I do know is, I'm going to believe in you two till the end. Us two. Edgeworth and who else? You mean me, right? Nah, he means me. Right, Nick? Yeah, you, Larry. Not me? But why you, Larry? Huh? Actually, yeah. Why me, Nick? Enough with the silent treatment. You remember, Larry? Spring? End of 3rd grade? The kid in our class got his lunch money stolen. Lunch money? Our school was really small. Every month, kids would bring in an envelope with money for lunch from home. Huh, I see. Anyway, this kid's envelope disappeared with $38 inside. Oh yeah, now that you mention it, I do remember that. I see why you forget, though. You were out of school that day. Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. I was coming down with a cold, so I skipped PE that day. I was the only one not in class. So they thought you did it. Yeah, the kids in the class said I'd be put on trial. Trial? So the next day we held a classroom trial with me as a defendant. Look at little Phoenix. I didn't do it! Guilty! He did it! Guilty! It was you! Thief! Give the money back! You're such a meanie. No one play with him. Just admit you did it. You can't hide the truth. Tell us the truth. Hang him up. I mean, we're not gonna play with you anymore. Yeah. And you surely be allowed a relay race. Give me that 50 cents I loaned you. Hey, did you rob that bank the other day? Now, Phoenix, you know you shouldn't steal people's money. It's not right. In the end, even the teacher thought I'd done it. Go over and apologize, Phoenix. I didn't know what was happening. I was so sad. I couldn't stop crying. Everyone was staring at me like I'd done it. I tried to apologize. I went to where the boy whose money had been stolen was sitting. That's when it happened. Objection! He shouldn't have to apologize. The only thing that belongs in a trial is evidence. Anything else has no place. You should all be ashamed. Amateurs! Miles? Look at little, look at little Miles. Look at little Edgeworth. It wasn't you who stole my money, was it? No. And you shouldn't apologize. Everyone's been shouting you did it, but no one has proof. This is why, Your Honor. This boy is innocent! But, Miles, it was your money that was stolen. Yeah, he did it. We don't need proof. To the gallows! Make him say sorry! Why don't you all just shut the fuck up? This is how it is. Everybody ganging up and picking on one person. Just think how he feels. Why are you wearing a wife beater, Larry? He said he didn't do it, so he didn't do it! Or was it you, Larry? Did you steal the fucking money? Very well. I will replace the money myself. This class trial is over. That's how it happened. After that, the three of us were best of friends. Wow, I had no idea. So who stole the money? Yeah, I had no idea either. I mean, I forgot. That's when I learned what it meant to be alone. Totally alone, without a friend in the world. You did a good thing, Larry. Yeah, well, you stole the fucking money. I was just lucky that I took the day off from school. Oh, right, he was off that day. If I had been there, they thought I had done it. So I took it kind of personally, see? Something smells is usually the butts. Anyway, Edgeworth and I talked after that class trial. That's when I heard his father was a defense attorney. I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about his father. I'm gonna become a defense attorney, just like my dad. And a famous defense attorney. I mean, me and him as a combo would be unstoppable. Then a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school. The DL6 incident. Right. I'm not sure, but the transfer probably had to do with his father's death. That's so sad, yeah. Cause like, imagine me and him on a team. We'd be fun, fucking stoppable. Everybody would come to our fucking... It would be Wright, Edgeworth, and Co. That sounds good as hell. Now, several years later, when I heard Edgeworth's name again, there was an article about him in the newspaper. The headline was something like, "Dark Suspicions of a Demon Attorney." Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts. The article said he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. But why? What happened? I mean, that's not the Edgy I used to know at all. That's what I thought too. I tried to get in touch with him I don't know how many times. He never replied. I guess he didn't want to see his old friends. I couldn't just drop it though. I wanted to meet him, to learn why he had become who he became. That's when I decided. Wait, you don't mean... That's why? That's why you became a defense attorney, to meet Edgeworth? If I was a defense attorney, I knew he'd have to meet me whether he wanted to or not. This is about the stupidest in court. Edgeworth believed in me, and I believe in him. He's in pain, and no one's on his side. I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth. I'm the only one who can help him. Whoa, Nick. So, is that why you helped me out for free? Yeah. I helped you because I believed in you. Except I don't remember saying I'd do it for free. Oh, Nick! 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 You have to save Mr. Edgeworth if it's the last thing we do, okay? Right. Very well, maybe. First, There's the rental boat shop caretaker. We need to find out who or what he is. I'll sort of who. I guess I can clean out some of this evidence I no longer need. Okay, let's go. Smell you later. Bam! So much for this. Police department. Criminal affairs. Looks like the truck Gumshoe hasn't gotten back yet. Gumshoe, he won't be coming back today. Oh, really? He said there was some guy he had to arrest by tomorrow. The boat shop caretaker. He shouted something about catching him if it's the last thing I do, pal. Good luck, Gumshoe. I knew it. December 27th. You look as grim as always. Mr. Edgeworth, I heard the story about the class trial. Class trial? What do you mean? You don't remember? No, I don't. Your lunch money was stolen, wasn't it, in 3rd grade? Lunch money? Oh, right. Yeah, I seem to remember something like that. Nick, I think you're the only one who really remembers. Well, it probably only really mattered to me anyway. Mr. Edgeworth, didn't you know? That trial was the reason Nick became a defense attorney. Ridiculous. Gee, thanks. That said, it does sound like the kind of thing you do. You haven't changed a bit, have you, Wright? So simple. To a fault, even. Well, maybe yeah, but I think you changed too much, Edgeworth. Perhaps. So anyway, Von Karma. What's your relationship with Von Karma, bitch? He's my teacher and a man who doesn't reserve respect. I learned everything I know of courtroom techniques from him. So he's like my sister was to you, Nick. He's a perfectionist in all things. In court and his personal life. He's obsessed with doing everything perfectly. Well, that's going to be his downfall. Perfectly, huh? In all the cases he has taken on, none were left unsolved. And not one suspect was declared innocent. Ever. But that's... I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent. However, it is impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case. All Von Karma does is his job, to find the suspect guilty. Perfectly. In any case, it's not well impossible to find a weakness in him. Should a weakness appear, he'll do everything in his power to make it go away. Edgeworth? What you're saying is true. You're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow. He's right! Now it's not time to praise the enemy, Mr. Edgeworth. It's a strange situation in which I find myself, I'll admit. No kidding. Take a look at this. Holy shit, look at all the fucking shit I got rid of. Gumshoe? You better have that motherfucker in cuffs. Hey pal, long time no see. Oh, Detective Gumshoe. Close one today, huh? I got so worked up I snapped my tie in half. How do you snap? Do you mean you ripped? You can't snap a tie unless it's made out of wood. Sorry about that. No problem, pal. Thanks to you, we now know who really did it. You mean the boat shop caretaker? Well, he did dip. Immediately after. Look, I'll make you a promise. I'll have that scoundrel in my custody by trial time tomorrow. Come what may. It's my duty to you as a police officer. No, I'm off to catch me a criminal. Bye-bye. Detective Gumshoe sure is active today. Oh, one other thing. Eek! No one can go into the woods today. The woods? Where a lot of us camping? The woods are off limits to camping, and apparently the park ranger found out. He got pretty mad. No one can go in for a while. I guess Lotta's in a lot of trouble, but anyway, I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Yep, bye-bye. Huh? The steel eyesore is missing. Eyesore? Looks like the hot dog stand is closed, too. I guess Larry's too busy worrying about Mr. Edgeworth to show up for work. That old caretaker got away. Yep. I never imagined he might be the real murderer. Grossberg? I know that clearing of the throat anywhere. What the fuck? Aha! Hello. What might you be doing? I could ask you the same exact shit, Grossberg. This is my case. What are you doing? Out for a walk. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. Mr. Grossberg, this is no time for idle reminiscing. Mr. Edgeworth's trial ends tomorrow. Yeah, that is true, yes. But from what I saw of today's trial, Edgeworth should be fine, right? Well, I'm not so sure about that. Ho ho, what do you mean by that? Well, I'm not sure. If you find anything out, come by my office at once. I may be able to offer you some assistance. Thanks. Bye. What do you think Mr. Grossberg was doing here anyway? I don't know. Who knows? Nobody's home. Hello, hello, squawk! Hey, it's Polly. I wonder where your owner's gone, Polly. Hello, hello, squawk! Can't believe he will not leave his poor parrot to defend himself. And he said hello again. Maybe I should take care of Polly, Nick. We probably shouldn't just kidnap her. The police know about her anyway. I'm sure they'll do something. Well, okay. Sorry, Polly. He says I can't take you. Wait, now the bird's gonna hate me. Ah! What's wrong? Huh? Oh, never mind. What? Just tell me. When I saw the TV, I remembered. They're showing a Pink Princess special this week. Oh. See? That's why I didn't want to tell you. Hey Edgeworth, why did you become a prosecutor anyway? You used to look up to your dad. You wanted to be a defense attorney, right? I couldn't let myself deny reality like you. I couldn't let myself deny reality like you. What the fuck do you mean? My father was taken from me, and you want me to defend criminals? I'm sorry, Wright, but I'm not that good of a person. One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, right? Yes, the man who trapped in the elevator with my father. His name was Yanni Yogi. He had to be the shooter. Any way you look at it. Yet, he was found innocent. The defense attorney got him off the hook. That would be Robert Hammond. On that day, 15 years ago, the three of us were trapped in an elevator for 5 hours. When we were rescued, we all suffered oxygen deprivation. I had lost all memory of the murder. Lost your memory? Even now, I can't recall what happened in that elevator. That was the crux of Yogi's attorney's argument in the court. He claimed Yagi had not been of sound mind due to the oxygen deprivation. Yogi was released due to the lack of evidence. No nonsense. That's when I changed my mind. I started to hate defense attorneys. Well, I'm off. I gotta go look for shit. That reminds me, Nick. Polly here knows the number to the safe, right? Yeah, that's right. Polly, what's this number to the safe? 1228. Squawk! Let's open it, Nick. Come on. I'm sure there isn't any money in there. But hey, he keeps it locked, right? So there must be something to value in there. I'm not so sure. Okay, Nick, let's see what's in there. I guess there might be a clue or two. There's the only thing in there is a letter. A letter? Boring. There's no name or signature. It's handwritten in very precise, clear letters. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Edgeworth! Yeah, Nick, why would Mr. Edgeworth's name be on here? That's what I know. I'm going to read the whole thing. Hold on. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. It also says this is your last chance. Now is the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. The rest of the letter goes on to describe the murder, plot, and detail. How to kill Robert Hammond and frame Edgeworth. Calling Edgeworth out to the lake, getting on the boat, firing twice. It's exactly what I figured out in court. It's all here in perfect detail. What do you think it means? I don't know, but it looks like these are instructions for that caretaker. When he killed Robert Hammond and called out Edgeworth, he was following instructions. But who could have written that letter? And what does it mean to get revenge on Miles Edgeworth? Look, I don't know, okay? Edgeworth shot his dad. I'm fucking putting money on it. I don't know why he would, but I think he did. This letter is an amazing clue. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Alright, so we gotta go talk to Edgeworth now. Because he 1,000,000% has to know about this. He'll probably shit bricks when he fucking reads it. Edgeworth, see this letter? This came out of the safe in the shack where that boat rental caretaker lives. I see. Revenge? On me? Who is that old guy anyway? I don't know. Could he be an innocent defendant you got declared guilty or something? Nice, right? But I don't remember that old man. Not at all. So he was following this letter then? Which means there was someone else behind it. Two men, meaning myself and Robert Hammond. It also says this is your last chance. Last chance? Wait, maybe he's talking about the statute of limitations in the DL6? Wait, that old man. What is it? Do you know who he is? Yogi. Could he be Yogi? Yanni Yogi? The suspect in the DL6 incident, the one who found an innocent. I don't know. What do you think? Hi, Yogi. Excuse me. Yanni Yogi was a court bailiff at the time. We just happened to be in an elevator together 15 years ago. The quake was incredibly strong. Before I knew it, everything was dark. We were there for so long, it felt like forever. The air thinned, and the darkness closed in on us in that little box. It became unsettled. Help! I can't breathe! Quiet! I said quiet! You're not making this any easier. I want to get out! Help! Get us out! Don't shout, you're just using up more oxygen. That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in a hospital bed staring up at the ceiling. I caught Yogi's mental condition was called into question. He claimed the oxygen deprivation and stress had caused temporary insanity. In the end, the claim was passed the court and Yogi was found innocent. But isn't that strange? This letter tells him to get revenge on Edgeworth. Why would he want to take revenge on you? Right? Yeah? There's something that's been troubling me these last few days. I didn't know whether or not I should tell you. You mean the nightmare? It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed. A crime you committed. A memory of a murder. I think the time has come to tell all. Tell us now. For the last 15 years, I've had the same dream almost every... 15 years? I wake up in a fearful sweat every time? So every fucking day for 15 years, you woke up in a fearful sweat after having a nightmare. It'd fucking blow my brains out. What kind of dream? A dream about my father's killing in the dark. I can't breathe. You're using up my air. What? Stop breathing my air. I'll stop you. What? What do you... Stop breathing my air. No. Father. He's attacking Father. Then I see the pistol lying by my feet. I don't know if it was evidence from that day in court with the bailiffs. In a daze, I pick up the pistol. Get away! Get away from my father! Ow. And with that scream, I awake. It's bone-chilling scream. A scream that has rung in my ears for the past 15 fucking years. But I told you he killed his father. It was probably by accident, but still killed him. This is a dream, right? Right? That thought is the only thing that has kept me sane for the last 15 years. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's real? You hear that sometimes people shut up memories in self-defense. Maybe it was I who killed my father. What? If you think about it that way, this letter makes sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Think about it. Yogi was really innocent. That's why he wanted revenge against me. Wait, Edgeworth, you mean... It was me. I was the true criminal of DL6. I shot my father. This is bad. What are we going to do, Nick? What can we do? I don't know. I don't think there's anything we can do, like it or not. If there's someone else who knows a lot about the DL6 incident, maybe. There is, Nick. There is. Grossberg. There is someone else who knows about DL6. Mr. Grossberg! Oh, hello there. What's wrong? You look troubled. No kidding! I can't believe you're not! Oh, my. Just calm down and tell me what's happened. It's Mr. Edgeworth. He... He killed his own dad. I see. So Edgeworth dreamt he shot his own father. It's only a dream. Only a dream. I wonder... What? If that's the case, then why do you two look so troubled? Well... Also, consider this. Yogi quite certainly holds a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth. So deep he'd want to frame him for murder. This leads me to surmise Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream, it was real, as you imagine. Miles Edgeworth threw the pistol to save his father. The pistol fired and the deed was done. No, I don't believe it. Yogi was suspected of murder and his career as a bailiff was irrevocably wrecked. Thus, he sought revenge on Miles Edgeworth. This was his last chance, of course, with the statute of limitations so close. Well, you see, what happened was... Oh, so this is a letter. It does seem like Yogi was following this letter when he killed Hammond. But why kill Robert Hammond? Hammond was a skilled defense attorney, but he defended clients not for their own sake, but for his own. Huh? His own sake? He never trusted his clients, that one. The only thing he trusted was his own ability. But he got his client found innocent, so why should it matter? Actually, my dear, it's quite different. He won that innocent verdict for no one but himself. Yogi was a free man, but socially, he was ruined. Huh? You'll understand soon enough. Wait! What is it? This letter. I've seen this handwriting somewhere before. A long time ago. Whose handwriting was this? Do you have any idea who wrote this? Manfred von Karma. Could it be von Karma? Von Karma? Why would he have something to do with this? Well, we're not sure. I had to fucking guess because he's the only one. Why would Edgeworth write it? And if Yogi, why would Yogi write it if he's fucking telling himself how to do it? Von Karma, Von Karma. Wait! You're right, my boy! This is Von Karma's handwriting, I'm sure of it. I used to see it all the time on court reports. But that means... the one who told Mr. Yogi to kill was... correct. Manfred von Karma himself. Impossible. What does this mean then? Why would Von Karma want to frame Edgeworth? Interessante. If it truly was Von Karma who wrote this letter, then he would know the truth. He would know that Miles Edgeworth had accidentally killed his own father. He'll say as much tomorrow in court, I should think. We'll press the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty. Oh no! How would Von Karma know about Mr. Edgeworth's past like that? Even Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare. That I do not know. Yet I do know that Von Karma is both a persistent and a perfectionist. Yeah, I keep getting told that. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son. What do you mean? It was 15 years ago. Von Karma met Gregory at the court. I did win, but he didn't make it through the trial unscarred. What happened in the trial? When Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted, he won the trial. But Gregory Edgeworth accused Von Karma of faulty evidence. And though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood. Faulty evidence? It was the only penalty Von Karma has ever received in his career as a prosecutor. Gregory Edgeworth dealt the blow to his perfect trial record. Wow. This must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see. Vacation? Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first and the last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting. Really? He doesn't take vacations? Like, go to the sea or go to the mountains? Don't tell me he's never been to Europe. You have strange ideas about vacations, Maya. Right? In any case, that was the only time he took vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot. Odd. If he wanted to keep a perfect record so badly, why would he take such a long vacation? What do we do, Nick? Von Karma is going to bring up the L6. You can bet on it. What if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty to the L6? I won't let him. I'll fucking smack him in his dick hole. Yes, Mr. Wright. I hate to say this, but even accidental murder is murder, you know. I know that. I just believe in Edgeworth is innocent, that's all. I can't believe he'd kill someone. But Nick, Mr. Edgeworth admits it himself. His father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave. I don't care! I know he's not guilty. Mr. Wright. If you say so, I suppose I could go check again. The police files might hold something of interest. Oh my. Mr. Grossberg, thank you. I can't promise anything. In fact, I think the chances of finding something are slim. I understand. The police materials? Martin, just... Alright, let's look at some motherfucking files. 1 day left, Nick. Yeah, I know. Well, no time to waste. Let's get going. Yes, yes, yes. There's hardly anyone here. Everyone out must be looking for the old guy, Yogi. Ah, it's you! I don't think Gumshoe will be coming back today. He's staying out late looking for someone. Yeah, we know. But we're wondering if we can check out the record room again. Well, now I can't just have anyone running around in there. But I guess Mr. Von Karma's in there now anyway. You can go in as long as he's there. Oh my. Von Karma? Yes, he just arrived actually. Nick, let's hurry. Yes, let's hurry. Caught you red-handed, you son of a bitch. Dusty as always. We were only here just yesterday. I'm sure they haven't time to clean. What's wrong, Nick? Nothing. I was just noticing that he isn't here. On Karma? What's this? I spotted my little eye. Huh, one of the drawers here is open. Someone must have been looking in it recently. The label says unsolved cases evidence. Unsolved cases? Nick! The file for DL6, it's completely empty. What? What are you doing in here? Oh god. You're even uglier in person, Dag. Von Karma. You. How do you know my name? Huh? Have we met? What are you saying? We see each other every day, don't we? Well, Miles Edgeworth's defense team. Defense team? I beg your pardon, you see, I rarely remember defense attorneys. They're like bugs to me. Needless things. To be crushed. Oh, great, thanks. Fantastic. I can see how this guy was Edgeworth's mentor. Anyway, look at this. You mad as hell, I bet. Mr. Von Karma, have a look at this. This was you, wasn't it? You instructed Young Yogi to commit murder. Young Yogi. How many years has it been since I've heard him called by that name? He's a fool. I told him to burn it after he read it. You just straight up admitted. That's conspiracy to murder, Doc. So you admit it. You wrote Mr. Yogi that letter. Yes, my dear defense attorney. Thank you for taking the trouble to bring it to me. You saved me from a lot of needless hassle. What? Nick, what is that thing? You better fucking not. You better not fucking stun gun me. A stun gun. You better not. Indeed. 600,000 volts will course through your body like a dog touching an electric fence. 600,000? Oh, don't worry. People don't die from it, usually. Yeah, people don't usually die from it unless they have a heart condition or something. But you're not about to stun gun me and take this evidence. Why did I even show you? Now give me the letter. No! No! Run, Maya, run! Whoa, what are you? Nick, run! Ah! Maya! Out of my way! Ah! You motherfucker. I'm still gonna nail his ass to the wall, I promise you that. And he took the DL6 evidence, all of it?! Back to oh, we are fucked. Wait, Maya jumped first. Maya, is she okay? Maya? Maya? Maya, open your fucking eyes. You better not be dead. Maya! Thank God, she's not dead. The letter, did he take it? Huh? Oh, yeah. Are you okay? I couldn't stop him. Well, no shit, he had a stun gun. I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out cold. I'm useless. What? I'm no good as a lawyer or a medium. I can't even call my sister. Not even now, when we need her the most. I wish I hadn't woken up at all. Damn, Maya, okay? Chill out. No need to be suicidal here. At least not yet. Once Edgeworth gets guilty, then I'll give you something, but... Dad. Damn. Maya! There has to be some way I can help her. I better do something about her self-confidence first. Maya? She's holding something. No fucking way. Ah, it's just a bullet. Fuck. DL6 taken from the heart. Gregory Edgeworth. I remember. Von Karn was holding this when Maya jumped him. I'll prove it to you, Maya. You're most definitely not useless. I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow. To be continued. Fuck, man. Well, I'm gonna nail Von Karma's ass to a wall, I promise you. I will.